Top 10 News Around the World on the 4th of August 2023. 1. Moscow downs several Ukrainian drones after Zelensky warns war is returning to Russia. Russia said it downed 7 Ukrainian drones near Moscow overnight, the latest in a series of attacks launched on Russian territory, which have increased in recent weeks. Moscow is rapidly getting used to a full-fledged war, said Mikhailo Podolyak, an advisor to Zelensky, after another strike on Tuesday. 2. Wagner mercenaries seek to destabilize NATO's eastern flank, Polish PM. Poland's prime minister raises alert for possible provocations by the Russian private armed force present in Belarus. Fighters from Russia's private Wagner mercenary force are being moved close to NATO's eastern flank to destabilize the military alliance, according to Poland's prime minister. 3. Pro-coup protests continue in Niger as Biden urges Bazoum release. On Niger's 63rd independence anniversary, protesters gathered to show support for last week's coup. Hundreds of people backing last week's removal of Niger's democratically elected president Mohamed Bazoum by his presidential guard have gathered for a mass rally in the capital, Niamey, with some brandishing giant Russian flags. 4. France suspends military cooperation with Niger until further notice. A spokesman for the French military on Wednesday said that any cooperation with Niger in the fields of development and financial aid and military partnerships had been suspended until further notice. 5. Muslims in fear in India's Gurugram after attacks on mosques, businesses. Streets are deserted and tensions high after mobs torch Muslim-owned shops, a mosque and kill its imam in northern Haryana state. 6. South Korea, 1 dead and 12 injured after man carries out car and knife attack in Sungnam. There could be more nighttime patrols in leisure districts and other crowded areas with CCTV surveillance stepped up, after the second attack in the country in days. 1 person has reportedly died and 12 others were injured in South Korea after a man drove a car onto a pavement and rammed pedestrians, before he got out and stabbed people in a shopping center. 7. Bill Barr says Donald Trump knew well he lost the election. Former U.S. Attorney General Bill Barr has spoken out against Donald Trump ahead of his court appearance for allegedly plotting to overturn his election defeat in 2020. Mr. Barr, who was appointed by the former president, said that Mr. Trump knew well he lost the election. 8. North Korea confirms custody of U.S. soldier. North Korea has confirmed custody of Travis King in its first response to requests for information on the U.S. soldier's whereabouts, the UN command has said. The 23-year-old private dashed across the border from South Korea on the 18th of July while on a guided tour. 9. U.S. backs direct talks between Pakistan and India after Sharif's statement. U.S. Department of State says Washington has always maintained the two neighbors should engage in dialogue. A day after Pakistan's leader proposed conditional talks with archenemy India, the United States said it supports direct talks between the nuclear-armed South Asian neighbors. 10. World Scout Jamboree. Hundreds hit by heat exhaustion in South Korea. Hundreds of participants at the 25th World Scout Jamboree in Busan, South Korea have been hit by heat exhaustion. Some 400 cases were reported on the first night of the event on Tuesday, with many treated at a makeshift hospital at the campsite. Temperatures have hit 35 C, 95 F, in North Jeolla province, where the event is being held, amid a heatwave warning. I hope you find this summary useful and informative. Please like the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get updated with daily world top stories. Thanks for watching.